Fans may think Nicki Minaj's craziest moments caught on camera are just typical shenanigans, but you won't believe some of her bad behavior that almost put her career on hold. Nicki Minaj has been rapping since she was 12 years old, and it's undeniable that the queen of rap is used to giving people something to talk about. Keep watching till the end of this video to see details about Nicki Minaj's wildest moments caught on camera. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. The Ice Champ is doing a special deal for the next 24 hours on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at the Ice Champ on Instagram now.
Nicki Minaj's wildest moments caught on camera. Nicki Minaj isn't someone who keeps her anger hidden, and this has been proven more than once in this female rapper's career. Whether she's at a fashion show, an award show, or even on the radio, Nicki always tells it like it is. In 2022, Nicki Minaj was caught on camera threatening to slap a reporter during the 2022 Met Gala event. This event takes place at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York and is one of the top fundraising fashion shows in the world. But that didn't stop Nicki Minaj from heating things up as soon as she walked in. The Moment for Life artist made people's jaws drop as she entered looking dazzling in a black dress with dots over her face and body, along with a unique baseball cap on her head. While she was enjoying all the attention being given to her glitz and glamour, Nicki spotted a reporter that she had a grudge against. Without hesitation or care that the whole world was watching, she confronted him. The rapper claimed that the reporter had leaked information about her plans to attend the show. Nicki could be heard in the video saying, "Hey, you! Are you the one that leaked that I was gonna be here?" The voice of a person who couldn't be seen in the video responded, "Me?" Nicki immediately replied, "Yeah, you. It was you. About to come up to you and slap the shit out of you. Come here." The video then abruptly ended, and the remaining scenes of the conversation weren't recorded. The video made the rounds on the internet as people tried to make sense of why Nicki would do something as wild as that when she knew there were many cameras situated at the scene. Another one of Nicki's wildest moments caught on camera was when she called out Miley Cyrus at the 2015 MTV VMAs. In 2015, Nicki wasn't happy that her album Anaconda, which was a record breaker, didn't receive a nomination in MTV's Video of the Year category. The rapper went as far as engaging in a Twitter feud with Taylor Swift, but it was short-lived. However, Miley Cyrus got involved during an interview with the New York Times and said, "What I read sounded very Nicki Minaj," which, if you know, Nicki is not too kind. Nicki didn't respond to the statement at first, and everyone felt like she was going to let it slide. But the rapper made her jaw-dropping comeback after she received an award for Best Hip-Hop Video at the MTV VMAs the same year. After she thanked all her fans and people that made it happen, Nicki looked straight into Miley's face as she stood on a nearby stage and said, "And now, back to this that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?" Nicki later explained to the New York Times Magazine how she felt about Miley. "The fact that you feel upset about me speaking in something that affects black women makes me feel like you have some big balls." Nicki Minaj's social media controversies. Nicki Minaj is truly not afraid to make her feelings known, but the rapper witnessed the messy side of the internet when she made her relationship public with her now husband Kenneth Petty. News started flying that Petty had a long history of being a legal offender, and he didn't deserve to be with the queen of rap. This allegation stemmed from the fact that Petty was convicted of the attempted of a woman named Jennifer Huff back in 1994. He ended up serving over 4 years in prison for the crime. His dirty deeds came back to haunt him after he got married to Nicki in 2019. Jennifer Huff revisited the case as she sued both the rapper and her husband in 2021. She alleged that the couple directly and indirectly intimidated, harassed, and threatened to recant her legitimate claim that defendant Petty raped her. Nicki was later dismissed from the suit as the judge didn't agree with the accusation that she was involved in the mess due to the lack of evidence. But Nicki's online presence has been negatively affected ever since it was revealed that her husband was an offender. Another time Nicki was caught in a social media controversy was back in 2018, after it was reported that the rapper Cardi B and her were seen having a scuffle during Harper's Bazaar Icons party at New York Fashion Week. Nicki and Cardi have been known to be on bad terms, but being involved involved in a physical brawl was definitely unexpected. Video footage of the incident showed Cardi charging at Nicki and Cardi throwing one of her shoes before security intervened. Cardi was seen leaving the event barefoot with a torn dress, but reports claim Nicki was calm throughout the event until she left. Reports also claimed the physical altercation was caused by Nicki Minaj because Cardi B didn't throw her shoe until Nicki mentioned Cardi's daughter, Culture, during the encounter. Cardi B then turned it into a social media controversy by sharing on Instagram the details of the incident after the dust had settled. She wrote, "I addressed you once in person, and every time you copped a plea. But when you mention my child, you choose to like comments about me as a mother, make comments about my abilities to take care of my daughter is when all bets are f***ing off," Cardi B continued. "I've worked too hard and come too far to let anybody f*** with my success. Talk all that in they raps, but in real life, they this really is for entertainment." Cardi's statement put Nicki in a bad spot for a while because people felt she crossed the line for bringing Cardi's child into a beef between adults. Nicki Minaj's beef with other rappers. The most prominent beef Nicki has had to deal with in the female rap industry is certainly the one she has with Cardi B, which has been brooding for years. If the rappers are not dropping disses at each other in their music, they are confronting each other in real life. But after the infamous Harper's Bazaar Nicki and Cardi brawl, everyone wanted to know Nicki's side of the story after Cardi put out the statement saying Nicki was the villain. As expected, Nicki gave in to public demand in an episode of her iHeartRadio show and gave an account of her truth. Nicki said in the episode, "I just want to let the world know that Onika Tanya Mirage has never spoken ill of anyone's child." She further refuted the allegation and said, "I'm not a clown, that's clown shit." But Nicki took their beef to the next level as she attacked Cardi's career and claimed Cardi has been doing some really shady things to get by in the industry. Nicki said on the show, "You came into my f***ing culture. I never had to bang a DJ to play my music." She continued to throw jabs at Cardi and continued, "You're angry and you're sad. This is not funny. Get this woman some f***ing help. This woman's at the highest point in her career and she's throwing shows." Nicki's statement on the show led to another series of insults going back and forth between her and Cardi B. Nicki has also always seemed to have it in for rapper Remy Ma. Remy Ma may be one of the old school artists who originated female rap, but Nicki will always claim she's the one who brought the genre to life. The two have gone head to head with each other both in a professional lyrical style as well as just straight up dissing each other. The feud that was always considered a passive-aggressive thing went full-blown when Remy dropped Shether in 2017. After years of hating on each other, who knows if one or the other will ever come out on top? Do you think Nicki Minaj's career deserves to be put on hold because of her wild moments caught on camera? Or do you feel the female rapper's actions can be justified? Join the conversation and let us know in the comments.